It's good, bro. You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you good, bro. What's going on?
Ain't not much, man. How you going? How you going?
Now everything good, man. You know, life smooth. How everything?
Everything is love. Everything is love. Trying to get the brand back moving in a positive direction, man. This was a major one. I appreciate you, bro.
Nah, thank you. I appreciate being here, man, for sure.
Nah, for real. So let everybody know what you got coming up, man.
Listen, man, I got some real shit coming up soon. I know I can't say too much, but I know 2026 gonna be a big year. You feel me? I might be in the ring before. I might be in the ring beforehand, type shit. Before 2026. One more time, maybe sometime around the end of the year, November, December ish. But 2026 is a big year. We're gonna have a showdown or two. So stay tuned.
That's real. That's real. So
Word.
is there like any direction you could say you want to see yourself going in the next 5 years? Like, do you plan on staying at 160 or you plan on
Yeah.
moving up?
Yeah. Like for the next couple years, I plan on being at 160. Um, you know, I feel like this year I started showing okay, I kind of elevated from a prospect to okay, I'm going to contender status now, and I gotta beat these contender guys and then go to the champion status. You feel me?
I
So I feel
mean,
like for these next couple years, I gotta take over 60.
I mean, you doing great so far, bro. Like 15 1-1 is that's solid, man. Your
Nah,
record
thank you,
looking
man.
good. You only 22 years old. That's
Nah,
amazing.
thank you. Feel me? And
Let me know about your amateur background. Talk to me.
as an amateur, I didn't have OD fights as an amateur. I really and truly, let me set up. You feel me? I didn't really have a lot of amateur fights as an amateur, but the fights that I had, they were meaningful. I'd say. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I could say something like, okay. Um, I only had like 36 amateur fights, but in those 36 amateur fights, I want to say about 20 of them was at nationals, five of them or four of them was internationals. You get what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
I won a national. I was on Team USA. I won international gold. You feel me? And I was also when COVID happened, they wasn't having a lot of fights and stuff, but I'd be going gym to gym, state to state, like sparring the best guys.
On everybody.
Yeah, in the country, in the world. Like I was.
What what
Yeah.
what's some of the guys you can name you spawned so far in your career?
Oh man, I
Like
sparred.
notable guys as a
I,
name.
got I sparred in my career so far since I've been on this pro shit for real. Like I sparred Boots, I sparred Shakur, I sparred Richardson Hitchens.
Mm,
Um,
that's good work.
nah, how you, bro? I sparred there's a couple of dudes, Devrenchenko, the Lester Martinez, the guy who just fought. I sparred him. Fucking Richard Comey when he had the championship. I ain't gonna lie. To be completely honest with you, a lot of these guys too, they're going off the back of my head. Some guys from the DMV, I sparred Jalil Hackett. I sparred Jalil Hackett before. Niggas
Shout out to
sparred.
Jalil.
Yeah, shout out to Jalil. That's my boy. You feel me? I
Good.
sparred Trayvon Martin, Trayvon Marshall, not Martin. Trayvon Marshall.
That's a
That's my boy
sniper.
too.
That's
You feel
another one.
me?
That's another
Sniper
one.
word. Ben Johnson. You feel me? Like we definitely got
That's a
some
good
good.
handful of guys right there, man. You've been in
Yeah.
there with some tough competition. That's solid.
Nah, yeah. Definitely some dogs for sure.
Okay, okay.
All
But this
right.
is what I want to know. Is there anybody? I mean, you just got a strong marquee guy that is.
Yeah.
So I mean, going forward, is there anybody else you might want to match up against? You know what I mean? Just potential matchup. It ain't a call out.
Yeah.
It's not a.
No call. It is. There's a lot of these guys when you call their names, they don't answer anyway. That's so it's like, I just be telling you how I feel, and really and truly, if I be 100% honest with you, bro, like I feel like I got into a point now where when I look back at it, uh, especially looking at it from a
Cause
business
you
side,
had it set in your mind that you was gonna be something. Like you was
yeah,
very vocal about that, and people they didn't see that coming at all. And
yeah. But they never seen it coming though, bro. It's been like that my whole life. And my whole life, bro. Like I was always like I was in the cut. I was always in the shadows, bro. Like working though. Like niggas inside the gyms and inside the areas, they know. Like they see me, they gonna dap me. They gonna be like, yo, watch out for young boy. Basically, you feel me?
how
And huh?
how life growing up in New York?
Man, life was life. You feel me? I want to say I was fortunate. You get what I'm trying to say? Because, I seen a lot of shit around me, but, I was able to learn from a lot of other people's experiences. You get what I'm trying to say? And the experiences that I got told was like, compared to what it could have been was just slaps on the hands type shit. You get what I'm trying to say?
Right.
But being in New York, it show you life. You feel me? And I say that because boxing show you life too. It show you the world. Boxing, me and you could speak two different languages, bro. Be two different
Right.
everything. But once we start fighting and your coach start yelling out some shit
Right.
in a different language, I bet you by next round I know what that nigga's telling you what to do. I know what he's telling you to do in
No,
that
that's
same
right.
language. Same thing with growing up in New York. It's like you go one area, you got these dudes. You go one area, you got these dudes, and it teaches you how to coexist with more people type shit, how to relate to niggas. You feel me?
Right. That's right.
Word.
Is there any
Word.
other names out New York, like guys I should be looking out for?
Like young guys coming up.
Yeah, like just throw
Yeah.
a couple names
You
my
wanna
way.
know? You
You
wanna
know,
know? Right now, the dude who for sure you should look out for, my little brother. He was a 114 national champion last year. He ended up moving up. He's older now. He's 16 now, so he's moving up to I think he's gonna fight youth. So
okay,
he's
okay.
getting to get on his grown man shit type shit. So from now to you never know 2 3 years. You know maybe 2028
Just
Olympics. Keep an eye out for him.
shoot me the
Yeah,
information and
I
I
got you.
go
That's
from there. I
Jamal
always
Tucker.
see that's the thing, bro. I like to
Yeah,
just the way I started out, I was trying to go like gym to gym,
yeah,
building with the different fighters, getting footage of them working out, hitting the bag, hitting the
yeah.
mitts, and just building rapport with guys. You know what I mean? And
Hell
just
yeah,
trying to show people that, hey, look, I'm not here for no
yeah,
clout questions. I'm not trying
yeah,
to, you know what I mean,
yeah. It's
oversell the
always
interview. I'm not
yeah,
trying
yeah,
to do none of
yeah.
that. I just want to have a conversation and hear your story.
Nah, yeah, hell yeah, bro. You feel me? And like that's what makes that's real. You feel me? Because a lot of dudes like when they come, and a lot of times they don't come from a place of good faith. I should say, like they come from a place where it's like they're looking for the next story. They're looking for this. They're looking for. Feel me? But
Right.
when you come on tips like that, it's way better because then it make the conversation flow smoother and it's the vibes build up, and then you feel
Then you
me?
can just kind of freestyle as you go, to be honest,
Exactly,
because
exactly.
when you just not, you know what I mean, when you're not faking the
Yeah,
funk at the end of the day, man, the
yeah.
questions gonna come from the heart more so.
Nah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
That's why more so like. So what was the main thing like early in your life that told you like I got a box? I think this is it. Like what was that one thing that happened to you where you was like, look, this might be it for me.
That ass like. I ain't gonna lie, like boxing, a lot of the times, bro. But growing up, bro, I actually hated boxing, bro. Like I hated it. But here's what I'll tell you: there was a couple things that in boxing that kept me like, yo, I feel like this is what I have to do. One, my coach Kenny, he had died. You feel me? And he was the one that even got me into making this shit yo, yo, this is who I am type shit. Cause I started boxing when I'm like 7. But when I first started boxing, it's just because, my dad he make you do like little punch, he make you do push-ups and shit, just so you can defend yourself, regular
Yeah.
shit. So like, we moved to Starrett City. That's like some buildings over in New York. And he like, yo, there's a boxing gym up the block. Like, yo, I'm gonna take you to the gym. So I'm just like, fuck it, like I ain't got shit else to do. And
Mm-hmm.
I go there, I'm just there on some regular shit. I don't really envision it how it ended up playing out, but a couple days go by, I meet Coach Kenny, he just started, he gets you training, you start having fun, you start sparring dudes, and I start sparring kids, and I'm 7, I'm sparring kids that's like 10, 11 years old, 9 years
Is
old.
there anybody you can remember like in the youth that's coming up now that you know what I mean? Where you like,
Dante, there's a
man,
couple, there's a couple dudes. Jalil Hackett is one of them because
right?
Jalil Hackett, he always been a big name, like even from an amateur, like a kid. Dante Lane, he's another dude. Me and Dante actually grew up like we trained together type shit. That's a nigga who me and him really came up when we was from little niggas to now. You feel
Okay.
me? Um, Honestly, there's a lot of dudes, but like even myself, Mozzie, he was on what you call. He's still his record is up there now. I don't know exactly what it is, but I know he's still undefeated, and he be knocking dudes out. He was
I
he
mean,
was fucking with
how active are you right now? You going like 3 fights a year, right? 2 to 3.
me. Um,
You came out the gate quick.
yeah,
17 years
man.
old, you already
Yeah,
a record. I mean, that speaks for
bro.
itself,
By the
bro.
time I was like 16, I felt like I was the best fighter in the world. Cause the thing is, bro. For me, bro, I tell you how I ain't really fuck with this shit. It was a thing where even when I was getting the better of niggas, bro, I'm getting the better of, I'm not getting the better, I'm talking about I'm 15 years old. I'm walking into the pro gyms, like the dungeons, my nigga, where these is the top niggas in the world. These is world champions. These are niggas fighting for $1 million contracts and shit like that. And I'm 15. I'm pulling up my Sting gloves and my Sting headgear. These niggas is laughing at me or some shit. At this time though, I'm like, nigga, wait till you niggas see what's up when I get in the ring. But niggas is laughing, they joking and shit, bro. When I started beating the shit out of niggas, bro, the whole gym just started getting quiet, bro. You get what I'm trying to say?
How
And
you
then
how you feel, man? Signing the top rank.
it was good, bro. You sound
How did it
good,
all transpire? Like
bro.
my homie just got signed to top rank today, man.
Scooter. I seen that. I seen that. I seen that, bro. Bro, everything I'm telling you, bro. I could be shooting a mile a minute, but it all coexists, bro. You feel me? Like even the questions asked me, like how I signed top rank. Same way, bro. I'm a little nigga going into these gyms, being the shot, these grown men, these work shit, doing what I
But do
gotta
they
do.
like they just be like amongst people, or somebody gotta make that call, or
You
like how
gotta,
is
you
that you
gotta,
just be
you
going?
got, bro.
They got wins.
It's a thing, bro. It's just a thing. It's just you wanna know, bro. You wanna know what it is, bro?
Cause I wanted to do they send talent scouts out. You know
They,
what
you know,
I
bro. You want to know? It's all up. It's they scouts is always out. That's the best way I can
mean?
put it. But you never know when they watching.
That's work.
You know what I mean? So it's like how the best way. Every time I guys, I got something, I say like, yo, I did ass like, I don't know, I like cut out like a timeline. Like I remember I was like 16 and I felt
Mm-hmm.
like, yo, I'm the best fighter in the world now. And it's like, yo, but I seen Vito Melaniki fighting on ESPN. I said, yo,
Right.
I can do that shit. Bro, and I said, yo, that's my goal. A year later to the same day I got signed, bro. And I got the dates on my Instagram shit to match it up and everything.
So
Fact.
at what point do you feel like you will be ready for some type of title shot?
Bro, I'm ready right now, bro. Like
Like you
I
ready?
tell bro, I've been fought, I've been pro for like 5 years now, and I got way more experience to get. I got way more room to grow for sure, way more to get better. Bro, I
I
don't
know it's
fought
it's a
Olympians.
huge age gap there, but would you consider as a Landy Laura maybe? I mean that's a belt there.
No, nigga, I want to fight is Janabek. I want to
Okay,
take the
you want to
Russian nigga
fight
out.
Janabek? All right, this
And
work.
that's who I want to take. Two reasons. One, he's right there, top rank. This is a phone call. Like, hey, let's do this. You get what I'm trying to say?
Isn't Troy Osley top rank as well?
Yeah, Troy's the top rank, but he don't right now. It made no sense to fight Troy.
It don't
Cause
really make sense.
I fuck with Troy. Troy, my man. And two, if me and Troy is to fight, cause you know
It
that's how this
gotta be
boxing
worth
shit
it.
go.
It gotta
You
make
gotta
sense.
put a
It
belt on
gotta
the
make
line.
sense.
Gotta put it where. Cause right now, if we fight, it's gonna be one of those. It's hey, he has to feed his family. I have to feed mine. And
It
when it
don't
comes to
make
niggas who I
sense.
fuck with, I don't like shit like that.
Nah, that's real. And I've been
Yeah,
hearing that a lot lately. The more I'm, you
yeah,
know what I mean, doing
yeah,
interviews because I went through that kind of over here in this area where I was trying to match certain guys up. I'm like, oh
yeah,
man, you might match up well with him because they in the
yeah,
same weight class.
yeah,
But you know, then they gotta break it down to me like this how I work, Nick. It ain't like that.
yeah,
And you
yeah.
know what I mean?
Word.
It's like if
Yeah.
one of us knocked the other one off too soon,
Yeah.
then it could have stopped the potential like bigger clash later on. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, like, cause you gotta think about it like this, bro. Like, you gotta think about this. It's so, cause it's different. Back in the old days, it was a thing where it was like niggas, you had to fight this nigga to get on top. Like, if you and you was in the same weight class, you had to fight
Right.
this nigga. Nowadays, bro, it's so much money and so many niggas to fight and so many ways to get belt.
There's so many routes you can go with it.
And there's so many nice niggas that you can get a bad with too. So it's like you gonna scratch the names of these niggas. By the time you and your mans link up and fight, it should be on some shit where it's like y'all niggas don't even take it that serious right now. But
That's
when you
why you know everybody
yeah,
gotta keep going back to the Lamont and Javante fight. It made
yeah,
sense. I mean,
yeah,
you look out for your man. You get your man in a good position by throwing him
yeah,
a bag, and
yeah,
now you got this narrative going on. He get to
yeah,
fight somebody else. They're gonna fight each other eventually.
bro.
It's gonna
The,
happen.
the bread is there. The good thing is they actually pulled the fight apart because now when them niggas reannounce it, niggas gonna spend more money. Gonna be like,
That's
yo,
what I'm saying.
yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Go get a bag by fighting Jake Paul. A lot of people they gonna give him, you know what I'm saying, a tough time about
Nobody's
that.
into taking a punch for him. That's the
But
other. Nobody's into taking
say
a
it
punch.
like this, man. You got
Yeah.
200 million possibly in front of you. Who gonna walk away
Bro,
from that?
nobody is taking a single punch. So if this nigga says, yo, I want to go box this nigga to make this amount of money real
That's what
fast,
I'm saying.
like,
I'm not
nigga,
mad at that fight. I'm not mad
I'm
at
not
it,
mad at all.
especially because it's an exhibition. It's not going to count against his record. It's like he's doing a side quest.
Bro,
Why
he
they
making
can't say that?
a side quest, making a crazy bag. You never know.
That's what I'm
This bag
saying.
could play into the promotion to the next fight. shit like that.
Right.
Like
Now the next fight he come with Lamont, that'll be even more money, especially if he knocked Jake Paul out. Come on now.
you know they saying Lamont supposed to fight Isaac Cruz.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw
What you
that.
think about that fight? I think Lamont will win.
I think yeah, I got Lamont winning that fight. It's gonna be
Yeah.
tough, but I do
Yeah, it's
got
gonna be a
Lamont
tough
winning that
fight.
fight.
It's definitely gonna be a
Because
tough
I feel
fight.
like Cruz is he's just gonna move forward. He gonna
Yeah,
have to deal with that all night. So it's like,
yeah, that's all right.
you know what I mean,
It's
Paul.
definitely not gonna be no
But
easy
yeah,
fight.
that's a
No,
tough
hell
one
yeah.
right there. You know what I mean? But it's
But
a good fight. But the fight that I wanted for him was Gary Russell.
who for Lamont?
Yeah.
That would have been a big fight. Where they was gonna have that
I'm
one
not
at?
going again. I'm not going away from the Gary Russell conversation because
Yeah,
it's good for our general area for the DMV area where I'm at,
yeah, yeah.
and I feel like them two matching up, you get a you know what I mean, a glimpse of what
Which
greatness was. And
which one? Which Gary Russell? Because the one at 140 or the one
no,
at
not
30?
one. I'm talking Gary Russell Jr., Mr.
Oh, you
Gary
talking
Russell.
about yeah, Mr. Russell?
Yeah.
Yeah, tight shit, tight shit, tight
That's
shit,
what I
tight
want to
shit.
see. I mean, a lot of people
Yeah,
gonna complain about his inactivity, but you see, he just looked great when he
yeah.
just
You
came
know,
back, and he
them
stayed
niggas,
sharp when he training his brother all the time. He in there.
bro. Them niggas is really always in the gym, so it's like they never not gonna be sharp, bro.
That's the thing. So it's
Yeah.
like, if you feel like that's not really a tough fight, then go ahead and take the fight. Do it for the early. Do it for the love of the sport. You can't say Gary Russell resume and having that part of your resume
It's
doesn't make
different, but
sense.
you gotta look at it like this. If you Lamont Roach now, it
Right?
puts you in a position. I ain't gonna lie. In the DMV, that fight gonna sell. That fight gonna go crazy. And
The whole world
even
might
in the
not
boxing
take
world, even the
early.
boxing world gonna fuck with that. Cause niggas who know boxing gonna know, yo, that's a good fight. But imagine now they come with him just to fight some whole other nigga or some whole other shit. And it may not be as a real entertaining fight, but he know, yo, Jay Russell's a real fighter. They may not compensate me best for this fight. But if I fight this nigga, I'm probably gonna beat him.
I mean,
Or
if he move up to 140 to fight Gary Antoine,
no,
that
no,
sound
no, 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 no,
that
no,
that that
no.
sound a little
Antoine,
crazy. But I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if he feels as though he ready for the task, but me personally, I wouldn't lean that way. You know what I mean? I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. Antoine too big for him. I wouldn't say Antoine too much bigger than him. Cause Antoine a strong nigga. He not like a.
If you ask me, I've been very avid of saying Gary Antoine can move up to 147 and go after Brian Norman Jr. That's a
You
great
think
fight.
140 could go? I wouldn't be.
At
Yeah,
147 against Brian
yeah.
Norman Jr., that's a great fight. Might as
That's
well
a
come
really
up.
good fight. Brian Norman's another guy who I spot. Smart Brian Norman.
Oh, you have? Okay.
Hell yeah. We pull up to the A. We sparred him twice. It's my guy. We put in some good work down there.
Believe me.
Hell yeah, bro. J Rock. I spotted. See, as we start having conversation, the names start kind of
Right,
coming back,
start
bro.
coming
Like,
back to you.
nah,
Antoine versus
word.
Hitchens, a lot of people think that'd be a better matchup.
That would be a good matchup.
I mean, of course,
I spart
because
Hitchens
I mean
too.
now we talking about two belts on the line. I mean, they want to unify.
That's a real good
That's
matchup.
the whole purpose, unify.
Yeah,
But
that's a real good
a fight
matchup.
against you and Janabek, that's great, man. I would definitely
Bro.
want that for you right now.
Yo, the young black American goes over to Russia and takes the belts from the big scary guy they all scared of. Nigga, he sucks. That nigga ain't fight a nigga that punched back yet, bro. I'm gonna punch that nigga in his face, and they can send this to him. I swear, and that's how I genuinely feel. And, you know, and they say what they want. I know for sure I'm gonna punch him in his face. If I punch him in his face once, I can do it twice. And then
I think, you
oh,
know what I mean? As I said, it's Landy Laura
oh.
too. Even one of them. Anybody at 160 with a boat. You ready for
Anyone,
anybody at
bro,
160 with
all
a
three of
boat?
them niggas suck, man. One of them niggas is too old for this shit. He's too old for this shit. For this level. You feel me? He gotta give up his strap. The other nigga got speared. The Adamas nigga, he got speared when he fought the other nigga, the tall nigga who knocked out Edgar. Uh, you know, the nigga from England, man. Shiraz or something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah, yeah.
Shiraz fake beat this nigga Carlos. Shiraz kind of beat this nigga. So it was just like the fact that this nigga, they gave him a draw to say Fade gave him his belt. You know, that's how the game go. But he didn't win that last fight. I seen weakness from then in him,
How
but
you
he's
feel
cooked.
about these fights from this past weekend though? You feel
These
as
fights
though
was good. These fights was good
with
fights.
Lester Martinez, you feel like that should have been a draw?
I think I was okay with a draw. I think Lester should have won that fight, but I ain't gonna lie, them niggas
Yeah,
was fighting.
he was throwing cleaner punches. I felt like
Them
he
niggas,
kind
I
of
ain't gonna lie,
edged them out.
them niggas was
Especially
scrapping though. I ain't gonna
Thursday, I
hold
think
you.
he edged them out.
It was one of those things where it was like it was a he say she said because I would
Right.
see Lester land some big shots and then this nigga and Billy would just start
Right.
just
But I mean, he
yeah
was
yeah
controlling like the, you know what I mean? He was pushing him
yeah
around too much. And I think that didn't go
yeah
well with the judges. Like, they see a
yeah
guy, he pressing his weight up, he putting his weight
yeah
on you all night. Like,
one
they want
one.
to see that.
I think one knockdown from either one of them would have made a difference.
That it would have made a huge difference.
Yeah, yeah, one knockdown. That's it.
Would have made a huge difference.
And can I say one more thing about these Janabek guys, bro?
Go ahead.
Hey, bro, uh, you know, and from listen, and this is not me. This is not me. This is not me saying this, but this is from the sources that I have and from people are telling me. Bro, niggas then got offered to fight a couple, and not just these championship guys, also niggas in the top 10. Again, I don't know. I don't know what's what, but trusted sources are telling me this stuff. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Using the top 10, top 10, 15, they get offered to fight Jahi Tucker, and they turn it down. You get what I'm trying to say? And these is not random people telling me. These are people who's, you feel me? That's telling me this. So it's like, niggas is probably in here too. You get
I
what
feel
I'm
like
trying to say?
you and Truck could have waited on y'all fight, to be honest.
To be honest, only reason why I took truck fight was because I felt like my thing was on the line. My reputation was on the line at the time. Cause at
I,
first when they offered it to me,
I don't know, man. I just hate to see my favorites when they stock dropping, man.
yeah,
Like, even
nah,
well,
yeah.
I ain't really want to see y'all fight too soon, man. I
You
wanted
wanna
y'all
know,
to see
but you
well.
wanna know it's a part of the game.
I know,
cause
I know.
it what, but it's not even on some shit where his stock even dropped. Cause I bet you if Truck posts back up on his, the one thing I even noticed, and I'm gonna tell you this about DMV niggas. And that I noticed versus a lot of other people, a lot of other cultures and shit like that. Y'all, when y'all niggas fuck with a nigga, or y'all niggas is locked in with niggas, y'all niggas is really
Hey,
like,
it don't be no well with me anyway. Like
yeah,
the group of guys I fuck with, like I fuck
yeah,
with
yeah,
Scooter, she, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
hell yeah. It'll never be
They
like y'all niggas don't go against the grain, and I
Stephon
respect
House,
that.
that's one of my
After the
closest ones. Stephon House, man, that's how they sit in.
bro, after
Stephon
yeah,
House.
after me and Truck fought, bro, I went on his page and he like pretty much after he posted this thing posted after he lost his stuff like his paragraph for the fans and whatnot, and you look through the comments, you see niggas showing him mad love like it's good dummy like we up and running like niggas is you feel me? And I
Yeah.
remember seeing that I was just like yeah like yo that nigga's valid bro like because if that nigga put up on his page yo I gotta fight on X Y and Z again them niggas is gonna
Like,
pop out again.
so you know how like Shakur and Keyshawn, they say
Yeah,
that's not gonna happen. This
yeah.
is the thing, is there anybody in boxing you can be honest and say, look, I'm not doing that. I can't fight this guy. This is my mind for real. Like I don't want to see that ever happen.
Yo, niggas that I fuck with my son Jalil Hackett. That's my guy. Fuck with my son Dante. You feel me? And I realize a couple. Those are the two like.
Jaleel getting close in your weight.
Yeah, he
Right.
54. I'm 60. You feel me?
Yeah, hopefully
Like
he can stay at 54 for good money.
yeah, yeah, you
I
know
like
how
him
boy. You
at
feel me?
54. I was, I feel like
Yeah.
47. I feel like he was kind of killing himself a little bit trying to make 47.
I
Just
feel
me
like I
personally.
feel like as young niggas, bro, when we was coming up type shit, we got so used to like it's just like a part of the culture. You can't wait. So
Yeah.
as you get older, that shit in your brain type shit. So it's like it's not nothing to you. But niggas from the outside may be able to tell you, hey, that's not normal.
I just felt like with the Pete
Mhm.
Dobson fight, you know what I mean? Like it was a
Yeah,
lot of like that was too much of a cut. I felt like, you know what
yeah,
I mean?
nah, for sure.
But he gonna be great at 54. I look forward to seeing him at 54, just
Nah, yeah,
moving through the ranks.
he just knocked out that nigga
Right.
Vines. He knocked out that nigga Vines. That was a good win. And niggas was in my DMs.
I
We
ain't
had
have his debut at 54, so that's solid. You know what
that
I
was
mean?
his day. That was his 54 debut.
Yeah, and he gonna
Yeah,
stay at 54 from what
yeah,
I
hell
know,
yeah,
you know
hell
what I
yeah,
mean? So he
hell
not
yeah.
gonna move back down to 47, so that's perfect. Just keep on
Nah,
moving.
yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. My son that 54 slot be open, bro. Like really and truly, especially after Crawford moved up. What you think about the Crawford fight? You know what I seen? Niggas are saying Crawford reverse.
You know what I think? I think I've been called it early. Like I'm one of the most avid people in my area that was saying this fight need to happen. And a
Yeah.
lot of people act like, man, Shawty, you burnt out, man. Like we not like what you mean Bud gonna beat Canelo? Like what you like, come on, Slim. Like stop what you doing. Stop smoking, Slim. Like, you know
Nah,
what I
yeah.
mean?
Niggas
I'm
be
like,
looking at signs.
no,
They wasn't
I
thinking.
knew look, this what made me think that was going to eventually happen. And I started matching them up early because, all right, early Canelo said he would fight Earl Spence.
Yeah,
You remember
yeah,
that? So my thing was once he was, you know what I'm saying? Once Bud defeated Spence, I'm like, all right, bet. Bud got his
yeah.
run.
Run that, set that shit up. Yeah, cause you
Right.
niggas was
So
talking
I
that.
looked at
Yeah,
how he dominated Spence, and I was like, man, this definitely can happen. This could be a real thing. Like
yeah.
they could see each
So you
other.
seen it from that point,
Right, but what I kept saying was I wanted to see Canelo meet him somewhere in the middle of
like
160, maybe
160 or some shit.
160.
Yeah, hell
Perfect,
yeah, hell
160.
yeah,
I
hell
wanted
yeah.
him to come down. But once Canelo said I'm not going nowhere, I'm gonna stay at 168, I'm like, oh, he knows
Um,
risky. He don't
yeah,
really
yeah.
want, you know what I'm
He not
saying?
trying to risk it. Yeah,
He ain't gonna risk going down to already fight somebody that's dangerous. That's what I already thought right there.
yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like I'm
hell
gonna
yeah,
stay where I'm at because I'm comfortable at this weight.
yeah.
So
I'd rather you come to me.
he felt like, all right, maybe Bud ain't gonna be comfortable up here. But all in all, you know
But
what I'm
definitely come
saying?
to me. Yeah,
When he was walking around at like 180, so that
yeah,
already lets you know like he was doing a cut down. He was doing a cut himself. So it's
yeah.
like when he did that, you know what I mean? He was more so he was ready.
Yeah, man. Like he would. In fact, it actually worked out better for him than for Canelo, because, like you said, he walking around 180 already. So say he usually cut into 147, 154.
Right.
Bro, once he hit 168, he's done with his cut. He has mad energy. He's mad strong. For me,
I feel like
yeah,
I feel like Canelo was just he kind of took him for granted a little bit, just a little
yeah,
bit, a
yeah. He
little
thought I was
bit. I
gonna
feel
poke
like
him
he took
around.
him for
Thought I was
granted.
gonna
I
bully
feel like
him.
he looked at B-Ball as more of a threat than he ever looked at with Bud did, and at some point, just because Bud made Spence look a little ordinary on that night,
Yeah, yeah.
oh man, you was going, you know what I
He's
mean?
gonna do like that. Yeah, word.
Right. Now, granted, he put up way more of a fight than
Best
with
friends.
what Spence was able to put up. That's no
Yeah,
shots on, but that's just being real.
yeah, yeah.
But
That's right.
then,
That's right.
but all in all, I feel like Mazamov gave him a harder fight. Just me personally.
Cause bro, Canelo I wasn't active enough in that
That
fight, but
fight at
Magimov,
54 against
that
54.
nigga was that nigga was mad active. That Magimov nigga.
Yeah, Mazamov was
Yeah,
was moving around. He wasn't just
yeah,
planting his feet. He was moving around. He was like, nah, I know Bud gonna move his feet. Let me move my feet too.
yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Nah, yeah, he was on that shit, and Bud couldn't read his patterns type shit. You feel me? Like he was trying to control
It was
the
a
pace
couple
to the
times
fight.
Mazamov switched Steins doing that fight too.
He was doing that too. Yeah. Yo,
So,
what you think about Boots versus Crawford?
mm, I really feel like it's entertaining for the fans. The fans want that fight. Me personally, I'm not gonna act like I was all for that fight. I kind
Yeah.
of was saying, Boots had to prove himself a little more. You
Okay.
know
Okay.
what I'm saying? And a lot of
Okay.
my guys locked in with Boots. I got a lot of
Yeah.
respect for Boots
Yeah.
too.
For
But
sure. For
I'm just
sure.
being honest. I felt like
Yeah.
when you talking about somebody the two-time undisputed champion,
Yeah.
140, 147. I mean, how do you be able to come up? You didn't have a belt, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
you ain't beat
Yeah,
the
at the
dudes
time it
that
wasn't the
they beat to get to
yeah,
where they at. So it's like
yeah,
a lot of people was looking like, how does he want this opportunity already? You know what I'm saying? Now, granted,
yeah,
now it make more sense, but it still don't make sense to me because I feel like his Canelo is right there, Virgil Ortiz. And that's not the, you know what I mean, do the whole Spanish black person.
yeah,
No, I'm
yeah.
just being honest.
It's true. It's true. Yeah,
That's your counterpart right there. Now prove the world that he ain't in your league. Prove the world that you
yeah.
it's a stretch between y'all two.
Hell
Now,
yeah.
when that fight happened, if he dominate Virgil Ortiz, no, I call for that fight. I would say I would want to see that fight happen, but until you fight somebody like Virgil and you go